Throughout history, certain objects have gained infamous reputations for being haunted, cursed, or the sources of inexplicable phenomena. These items, often shrouded in mystery and legend, have captivated the human imagination, inspiring tales of ghostly encounters, supernatural occurrences, and inexplicable misfortune. Today, we journey through the stories of the top 10 most haunted objects in the world, exploring the chilling accounts and eerie mysteries that surround them. First on our list is the infamous Dybbuk box. Originating from Jewish folklore, a Dybbuk is said to be a malicious spirit capable of possessing living beings. The box itself, as the legend goes, was purchased at an estate sale in the early 2000s and quickly became the center of terrifying stories. Its owner reported nightmares of an old hag, mysterious health problems, and a string of disturbing events. Subsequent holders of the Dybbuk box described it as a vessel of misfortune, shattering light bulbs, unexplained odors, and even the presence of shadowy figures. The box was eventually locked away, but its legend persists, inspiring caution and intrigue to anyone who hears its story. Next, we have the dreaded Annabelle doll, perhaps the most well-known haunted toy in popular culture today. The real Annabelle is a Raggedy Ann doll, housed at the Warrens Occult Museum in Connecticut. According to paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, Annabelle was the catalyst for numerous terrifying events. Its previous owners claimed the doll moved on its own, left handwritten notes, and even attacked people. The Warrens believed Annabelle was manipulated by a demonic entity, and the doll remains sealed in a glass case to this day, with a warning sign for visitors to keep their distance. Among ancient relics, the Hope Diamond stands out as a symbol of both beauty and misfortune. This dazzling blue gemstone has a history marked by tragedy and loss. From French royalty to wealthy collectors, nearly every owner of the Hope Diamond reportedly suffered financial ruin, illness, or violent death. The curse is said to have originated with its theft from an Indian temple, where it was supposedly protected by a sacred idol. Despite its current home in the Smithsonian Institution, the legend of the Hope Diamond's curse continues to intrigue and unsettle those who gaze upon its deep blue glow. Number 4 on our list is the mysterious Chair of Death, also known as Busby's Stoop Chair. The story dates back to the 18th century when Thomas Busby, a convicted murderer, cursed the chair before his execution. He declared that anyone who sat in it would meet an untimely death. Over the centuries, reports of fatal accidents and sudden deaths followed those who dared to rest upon the chair. Eventually, it was hung high on a wall in a British pub to prevent further tragedies. The Chair of Death remains a chilling reminder of the power of belief and the fear that curses can inspire. Moving to a painting that has haunted owners and viewers alike, we encounter the Crying Boy. Painted by Italian artist Giovanni Bragolin, this series of portraits became popular in the mid-20th century. However, many households that displayed the painting reported devastating fires, with the artwork surviving unscathed amid the ruins. Some believed the painting brought bad luck wherever it went, leading to mass burnings of the portraits in a bid to break the curse. Whether coincidence or supernatural influence, the Crying Boy continues to evoke unease and suspicion. The 6th object on our list is the notorious Belcourt Castle chairs. Located in Newport, Rhode Island, Belcourt Castle is home to an impressive collection of antiques, among which are a pair of gilded chairs said to be haunted. Visitors and staff alike have reported sensations of cold, unease, and even the feeling of being pushed when near the chairs. Some claim to have seen shadowy figures seated in them, while others have heard disembodied voices. The origin of the haunting remains a mystery, but the chairs have become an attraction for those seeking a brush with the supernatural. Next, we turn to the cursed mirror of the Myrtles Plantation in Louisiana. This historic home is reputedly one of America's most haunted locations, and the mirror is said to trap the spirits of Sarah Woodruff and her children, victims of poisoning in the 19th century. Guests have reported seeing handprints appear on the glass, apparitions reflected behind them, and strange ghostly images. The mirror's legend is deeply intertwined with the plantation's tragic history, making it a focal point for paranormal activity and ghostly speculation. The 8th haunted object is the terrifying Pulau Ubin Barbie doll from Singapore. In 2007, a young girl who visited the island claimed to have spoken with the spirit of a deceased child. Soon after, A Barbie doll dressed in traditional clothing appeared at a shrine. Locals believe the doll became a vessel for the spirit, granting wishes and communicating with visitors. The shrine draws both curious tourists and believers, who report mysterious voices, inexplicable good luck, and a palpable sense of presence near the doll. Next, we examine the chilling tale of the Hands Resist Him painting. Created by artist Bill Stoneham in 1972, the painting depicts a boy standing before a glass door, accompanied by a doll-like girl. The artwork gained notoriety after eBay sellers claimed it was haunted, with reports of figures moving or disappearing from the painting and viewers feeling physically ill or disturbed after seeing it. The legend grew as the painting changed hands, with each new owner experiencing odd occurrences and unsettling dreams. Finally, we reach the last object on our list, the Tallman bunk beds. In the late 1980s, a family in Wisconsin purchased second-hand bunk beds that soon became the focal point of terrifying supernatural activity. The children reported seeing ghostly figures, hearing disembodied voices, and witnessing objects moving on their own. The haunting escalated until the family removed the beds from their home, after which the phenomena ceased. The story was featured on television, cementing the bunk bed's reputation as one of the most haunted pieces of furniture in America. Each of these objects carries with it a legacy of mystery, fear, and fascination. Whether the result of suggestion, coincidence, or genuine supernatural influence, these tales have endured over generations, captivating those who dare to believe in the unknown. From cursed jewels to haunted dolls, the power of these stories lies not only in the objects themselves, but in the collective imagination of all who have encountered them. As we ponder these haunted artifacts, we are reminded of the thin veil between the ordinary and the extraordinary, a realm where history, myth, and the supernatural intertwine, leaving us with more questions than answers, and a lingering sense of wonder for the mysteries yet to be unraveled.